This is I. So welcome to my cooking show. So today I'm gonna show you how to make the sticky rice or khao niao. Let's start it. So if you come to Thailand, you probably know like the people here, we just eat the rice with everything. Like I eat it with the curry, stir fry, grilled chicken, papaya salad. When you see on the street, yeah. So it's the texture of the sticky rice is quite lovely. It's quite sticky. That's why we call sticky rice. Yeah, it's quite sticky. It's quite I don't know how to say. It's like because we eat it with the hands. So when you eat it, you just roll it like a balls and dip it in the curry, stir fry, or anything that you want to eat in. And also we use the sticky rice to make the Thai dessert, like our mango sticky rice, which is the most delicious dessert in the world. I probably say that, okay? And we also use it for the sticky rice in banana leaves, which my mom loved to make it when I was a little girl. So my mom just cooked the sticky rice with their sweet potatoes, sweet banana, or put their black bean or peanuts in with the coconut milk, wrap it over in the banana leaves and steam it. It's so good, it's so delicious. How do we separate between sticky rice and the jasmine rice? Okay, so the sticky rice, all you guys can find the glutinous rice also. They look quite white. Yeah, the grain of the sticky rice is quite different from the jasmine rice because it looks white, bigger than the jasmine rice, and look opaque also. Okay, and about the jasmine rice, it looks translucent, clear, yeah, long, grand, and a bit thin also. So let's get started to soak the rice. Okay, what do you need about rice, sticky rice or glutinous rice? You need rice and the water only. So you just put the rice in the bowl and add the water in. Okay, after 5 to 6 hours, our rice it look absorbed really well, as you can see before and after. Okay, so right now we're going to rinse the rice for a couple times because right now the smell of the sticky rice is quite strong because 5 to 6 hours soaking the rice in the water, it's kind of we fermented the rice in here, and then we need to rinse it with the water first before we steam it. Okay, so you guys need the basket, okay, and then we just pour all the rice in the basket here. The smell is a little bit strong, and you need to rinse the rice until you look like you see like the rice it look bright and the smell is gone. Okay. Okay, here we go. After you rinse the rice here, okay, so the grain's supposed to be bright and the smell is supposed to be gone, okay. And one more thing that you need before you cook, you need a sheet cloth. So we're going to put our rice, sticky rice or glutinous rice that we soak after 5 to 6 hours, which is quite long, okay. So when I was a little girl, I'm the youngest kid in my family. My duty was I have to soak the rice for my family before I go to bed, and then when I wake up I have to steam the rice. So this is my duty every day when I was a little girl. So we're gonna put rice in the cloth. Okay, we got rice in the cloth here. Okay, so let's talk about the steamer. So back home in your country, I'm not sure like in your kitchens like you have how many kind of steamer, but here we have so many kind that we can use it for replace it. Like this one is you can get anywhere around Asia, right? So the steamer here, and then this part is just like a pot that we have to put the water in, okay? And this is the steamer that we supposed to put the rice on the top of this, and then put it like this, and cover by the lid, right? And we also have, this one is more like traditional here that you can get everywhere around Thailand. So this is the pot that we add the water, about half of the pot here, okay? And then we get the steamer, so you can get anywhere at any market around Thailand also, but this is more like traditional one, make it from bamboo, okay? So you just put the rice over on here and then cover by the lid like this. Okay, yeah, and this one, I think it's like DIY idea. Yeah, you can get any pot, any kind of pot that you have in your kitchen, and you have to get one basket, and you need to put the water in here, about half of this, and make sure the water doesn't touch the bottom of the basket, because we don't need to boil the rice, but we need to steam the rice. So you can get any kind of like things if it's try to touch the bottom of the basket to make like a space to make it higher on the bottom of the pot, and then you can just put the basket over on the top of the pot and then put the rice in here. Okay, and you can get the lid and cover by the lid and cook it here like this. Okay, it's time to cook the rice. Okay, so today I'm gonna use the steamer, which is traditional one. Okay, so I already add the water, about half of the pot here, and now I'm gonna put the rice that I put it in the cloth. But before you put the rice into the basket here, you better to wash the basket with the water first to make it moist, and then it will have like it's not sticky, and then you will get aroma from the bamboo. Okay, you put the rice in here, then you cover by the lid, which is the bamboo also. Okay, so today I'm gonna use the gas stove, right? So I'm gonna cook it into high heat, and then I'm gonna cook it about 15 to 30 minutes. It depends on how much the rice that you cook it also, and it depends on the material that you use it also. Okay, just keep it here. All right, so right now it's been 20 minutes, so we're gonna check how look like of the rice. Okay, so because normally we cook about 15 to 20 to 30 minutes, and now I think our rice is ready. Okay, then you have to make sure like you need to do like this and twist. It's gonna flip it, and make sure like you can use the spoon and then press it down. You have to feel like it's sticking together. If you feel it's like a sand, you have to keep it cooking. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the gas off. Take the cloth. Okay, it's going hot. Ooh. Hot. Okay. Alright, and you guys have to get any plate or any tray. And it's really hot. You have to keep stirring for 1 minute. It's like a massaging the rice. And now we're gonna let it sit like this in the room temperature about 5 minutes before we put it in the box. Okay, so after we cook the rice, so we need to keep the rice, okay, because the sticky rice, we cook it 1 time per day only, and then we can keep it for the whole day, like 5 to 6 hours or longer than that. Okay, and the container that we have to use it. There are 2 types of containers, so the plastic box like this or the bamboo box like this. Okay, so here we probably use the bamboo box more because it could keep the rice warm, and the smell aroma from the bamboo is better. Okay, but I'm sure it's hard to find back home in your country, so you guys can use the plastic box like this to keep the rice. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the rice in the box. Okay, I'm gonna use my hand, and then I just use the cloth that we use for steam and put it 1 more time here to keep it warm. It's hot, really hot. hot, 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 hot. Oh my god, it's hot. Like this. And cover it. Cover by the lids. We have the rice now. Alright, so our sticky rice or khao niao is done. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how do we eat the sticky rice by our hand, okay, because someone probably don't know how do we eat it. So before you eat the sticky rice or khao niao, khao means rice, niao means sticky, okay, so we have to wash our hands first to make it clean because we're gonna use our hand to take the sticky rice like this, and then you just kind of like do like this is even better, like to make it like a ball, and then you just dip it in your curry that you have or stir fry or anything that you want to eat with. Okay, eat it like this. Sticky. And then if you want to take some curry, just use spoon. Okay. It is so good. I probably sleep well tonight because when I eat the sticky rice, I really get sleepy later, you know, because it's probably a lot of sugar on the rice and made me feel asleep like a baby. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to leave the recipe how to cook the sticky rice below, okay? And if you have any questions about what you try to cook or any questions about how to cook the sticky rice, you guys can leave the comments underneath and I will reply it later, okay? And don't forget to send me the picture if you try this recipe at home to our Facebook or Instagram or even here, okay? And please like and subscribe or share if you like this recipe and for your next delicious recipe. Thank you.